Hey everybody, my name is Chris. Welcome to Casual Fragrances. I'm here with my girlfriend Kelly.
Hello.
So this video, you saw the title, it's going to be a mint fragrance battle. So all these fragrances have the note of mint or contain mint, whether it's a lot of mint or a little bit of mint. And she's going to rate each one from 1 to 10. And at the end, she's going to pick her first favorite or second favorite, third favorite. And the other ones are just pretty much whatever. But the first three are the ones that she likes the most out of all of those. So I have a lot of mint fragrances. This video might be a little long, so I apologize. But you're going to find out which is my favorite mint that she likes to smell off of me. I'm not going to rate it myself. It's just her. So the first one on the list is a niche fragrance from the house of Roja, and this one is no other than Roja Parfum Scandal Cologne. So I picked up this one last year at Sun Explorer, so it was a pretty cool event Max Forte had, and I had to order it because it wasn't available to buy at the event. And this has mint, has citrus, has lime, bergamot, petitgrain, it has tonka bean. It's overall, it's real nice. It has the opening of a freshness, a barbershop vibe, fougere. So how do you feel about this one?
I like this one.
This one? Okay.
Yeah, it's been one I liked a lot.
This one's nice. You can wear this one dressed up or dressed down. It could be a signature scent. I mean, it has sweetness in the mid and dry down, but the opening is a very fresh, long, citrus, mint, lime fragrance. So from a scale from 1 to 10, how do you feel about Scandal by Roja Parfum Cologne? I guess smelling it on me, how would it feel like from 1 to 10?
I was gonna say, I think I like this one,
okay.
But
I'm
gonna go with 7.5.
7.5. Okay, she gives a 7.5 for Roja Parfum Cologne Scandal. And we're gonna check out the next fragrance. Second fragrance on the list is from the house of PDM. And if you don't know what they are, Parfums of Marley. This one is called SEDLEY. They're 2020 release, but this is the old formulation one. I got to pick up the new one, but let's check out the old one and see how she feels about it.
Original.
This is the original. I know that the 2020 is supposed to be more reformulated, where it's supposed to last longer, because on my skin I only get about 3 to 4 hours. And the newer one,
That's weird.
The newer one is supposed to get like 8. I think it's 7 or 8 hours with the new formulation. So they had some criticism about this one, and they had reformulated and made a new version of 2020. So I gotta buy a bottle eventually when this probably runs out, and get the newer one because it has that minty, spearminty freshness, citrus in it, and I like it. So she liked this first time I wore this too when I had a sample before I bought a bottle. But
yeah, this is a very nice fresh fragrance. You definitely smell the mint.
Okay.
And I am amazed, like none of these like smell like toothpaste.
Yeah, I have one here that might smell like toothpaste, but this particular one is more of a minty green, but it's not a toothpaste mint where you're like, I don't want to wear that because it might smell cloying. This one is more subtle, more nice, more neutral mint. It's not like a toothpaste type of mint where you remind yourself of brushing your teeth or grabbing a toothpaste to brush your teeth kind of vibe.
No, this is just very nice. I would give this one a 7.
All right,
I like Scandal more.
Okay, 7 for Parfums of Marley, SEDLEY. The third one on the list here is a fragrance that there's really no introduction. It's my favorite fragrance.
Constantly.
It's no other than Creed. It's my favorite Creed out of all the Creeds. This is Creed Viking. If you haven't heard about it, leave the video down below. It's worth all the hype to me, but I know some people say they don't like because of the rose. And there's rose in it, there's peppermint.
He really likes
lemon,
rose and mint. So
let's check this one out here and see how she feels about it.
That's why it's just such a winner in his book.
So this is one that was my second Creed. I bought some amount of water first because me and her both liked it. That one as a unisex fragrance for me and her both wear. But this one here was one that I smelled and I was like, I want this. This blew my mind as the world of jumping into niche fragrances and having a Creed fragrance in my collection. And I have a couple other Creeds in my collection, and this one is my favorite.
And you got a good deal.
I got a good deal with this one, discounted. Took a while to get it, almost a year, almost 2 years, but it was well worth the wait. I mean, I love this one. If I had to pay full retail, I would, but thankfully I got it discounted. So this is a very great fragrance. I don't wear it every day because I know it's very expensive, but if I were ever get a backup bottle of it, I would wear it a lot more. But see how she feels about it.
8.
8, all right. Creed Viking, an 8 out of 10. From the house of XERJOFF. It's a new line that I discovered, and I love the line. They're very expensive. The presentations are awesome. This one is XERJOFF Renaissance 1861. So see how she feels about this one.
This is the one you were showing off to Mike.
Yep. She smelled this yesterday when I was helping her family move some furniture, and so shout out to Val and Mike, Easton, Presley, Harrison. We're relaxing.
I don't like like this one as much.
You don't like this one? Oh, she doesn't like this one with the, there's mint in this one, there's citrus in this one too. This one's nice. This is a great summertime fragrance. You know. This is a very long-lasting citrus and mint fragrance. A lot of fragrances aren't. This one lasts, I got a good, well over 8 to 10 hours of this one. At least 10 hours of longevity. This one has rose in it too.
You know what?
And there's peppermint, and I mean there's mint and there's citrus in
I'm
it.
not getting as much of the mint. I'm
It's
getting
light
a
mint,
lot of the citrus.
Okay, so it's very refreshing.
It's nice. It is very nice. You know what? I think it just had to maybe dry down a little bit.
It is strong in the opening. It's a very blast, a heavy citrus blast in the opening. It's like boom in your face.
I was gonna say
citrus.
the first smell. I was like,
It's it hits you right in the face like, damn, it's a fresh fragrance.
No, now that I'm smelling it, I do like it. So I take it back.
Okay, cool.
I'm gonna roll it back. So that's why you gotta.
Sometimes you gotta let it sit for a little bit. You can't just spray it and then put your nose. You gotta let it sit for a little bit because it's a lot to take in at one
That's
time.
exactly what I did.
It's fine. So
you know,
I would. This is a tough one because I know she
I
likes
think I
Street
will
Vikings.
also give this one a 7.5.
7.5. Okay, 7.5 out of 10 for XERJOFF Renaissance 1861. Definitely check this out if you haven't. I'll leave the video down below. I did a video on this one, full review. From the house of AZZARO, it's their newest fragrance. I like it's about 25 bucks for it. It's probably going 30 now because me and a lot of other viewers talked about it. So, you know, the price is going to go up. I like this one a lot for the price point. This is AZZARO Parfum Wild Mint. So she had liked it in the unboxing video I did, first impression. See if she feels the same way now. I like the atomizer.
Very pleasantly surprised. Oh, a little bit of that got me in the chest. Ooh. I am mad.
I like the twist
It
cap.
was just the way the wind was blowing. Yes. Oh, I really do like this one. See, this one they went. I mean, they better have because of the name. They went strong with the mint, and it's lovely.
It's pleasant too. It's not toothpastey mint. It's really nice, subtle mint.
No,
I mean, it's nice. You can wear it. It's refreshing. You know, some people say performance it may not be the best, but it is. For me, I get 5 to 6 hours. So
you've been on this mint obsession journey. I also just felt the relief of like, this one smells like freaking mint, and it smells great. I really like this one.
Cool.
I would give this one an 8.
8.5. It's a wild mint. Check it out. It's about 25, 30 bucks for. I know the highest I seen was 40 bucks, so it's under 50 bucks for this one. Just check it out. It's 5 to 6 hours of longevity on my skin. It protects for the first hour, and it's nice. You can reapply this one. I mean, it's under 30 bucks, so you can buy this or buy a backup bottle and wear one and have an extra one when it runs out.
Because even though like it's like mainly mint, like it's not like a one-note fragrance.
No, it has mint. It does
more
have patchouli,
complex
so it has a little bit of sweetness in it. It's like a patchouli, a chocolate kind of vibe. But overall, it's a nice fragrance. And if you like KRYPTOMINT, you're probably going to like this one here. But this is a more toned down version. It's not as in your face, but it's nice and pleasant. And if you like note of mint, you're going to like this. If you don't like mint, then I can see you not liking this fragrance. So definitely check out AZZARO Parfum Wild Mint. The last mint fragrance on the list, ladies and gentlemen, this one here is a fragrance that I discovered. I blind bought it because I couldn't get samples of it, and I didn't want to spend almost $10 for a sample. It's 60 bucks regular price, so it's no other than Mugler KRYPTOMINT. So let's check. So I like the bottle presentation. It's awesome. They have a bunch of fragrances from the lineup, but this one here was the one I really cared about the most because it had KRYPTOMINT, so obviously the name is mint, so you know it's going to be a mint-based fragrance. I hate the sprayers. They aren't the best because you got to hold it down and press it, but it is what it is. But this is a mint, patchouli.
They went design over function.
Yeah, this is a beautiful design. So I hope they don't discontinue this one, but if they do, I got to buy a backup bottle. So
yeah, so I mean, especially you putting the wild mint and the KRYPTOMINT right next to each other, I don't think they smell that much alike. Besides the fact that they're both very minty.
Some people get a comparison a little bit with both of them, but I think it depends on the seasoned nose and how you feel about both of them. I mean, there is a difference. I mean, there is have some of the same notes in the fragrances, but they're not the same though.
Because they're both minty, but
I know this one feels.
These all have similar notes.
This one here has more of a. People say this one has gives that toothpaste type of vibe, and I get that. Some people say
I
that.
don't think
You know,
so.
it depends, I guess. You know, because there's a very blast of mint in your face. So some people say it's toothpaste. Some people say it's juvenile, like kind of kitty-like. But it is what it is. I enjoy this one, and I wear it whenever. I mean, there's not a wrong time to wear this fragrance. I mean, I probably would wear it for a job interview.
I guess.
But I would probably wear it like a night out, a date night. I mean, I would wear it to work, but I wouldn't wear it as a job interview scent.
Minty fresh. No, I do really like this one. I would give it an 8.
An 8. All right, so she gives it an 8 out of 10 for KRYPTOMINT. Check this one out if you haven't. It's about $59-$60 at Fragrance X. I'm not sponsored by them. I'll leave all the videos down below for these fragrances and how much they cost. So if you want to buy it, go ahead. If not, no worries. I'm not getting paid any money at all. So this is her 8 out of 10 for a mint KRYPTOMINT. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so now we're at the final part of the battle. She's going to pick her favorite 3. She's going to go from her least favorite to number 1, her favorite. So if you can't afford number 3, check out number 2 or number 1. It all depends. They're different price ranges, so please keep that in mind. Definitely get samples if you can. Don't blind buy these unless you really like mint, because I don't want you to buy it you don't like it. So nevertheless, she's going to go over her 3 and tell you which one she likes the most and why. So here's a part of the video you guys hopefully enjoy.
Okay, so out of all 6,
okay,
and I did like all 6, but out of my top 3, my least of the top is Scandal.
All right, by Roja, Parfum, Cologne. Scandal, that's awesome.
I always want to say Roja, so
Roja, you can say Roja. She's gonna say Roja, Parfum, Scandal, Cologne. So this is her 3rd favorite from the list. This one's really nice. I know it has that minty freshness. It has sweetness in it. She likes this one. This could be a really signature scent for a guy if you have a little bit more money. It is expensive, like $2.90. Sometimes you can find discounted at $2.30, but definitely do your research. Check this one out. This is her number 3. Now her number 2 on the list,
KRYPTOMINT.
Oh my goodness, KRYPTOMINT. This one is a nice $50-$60 fragrance, and it's very fresh, blasted opening. Yeah, I like the beautiful presentation. That hooked me when I saw the presentation. I was like, wow. Then they said it was mint. I was like all over. I wanted to buy samples, but I really couldn't find a reliable seller for samples. Like, they weren't kind of shady like, so I didn't want to spend $20 for samples. So you know what? I paid $60 and I'm very happy with it. You know what I mean? If I didn't like it, well, $60, whatever, but $60 is really nice. I get about 7 to 8 hours of longevity. It pushes for the first like 2 hours. The mint is there for that first hour, hour and a half, then it settles to like a more of a chocolatey, kind of a Girl Scout cookie vibe, people say. But it's nice. But any one of these fragrances, a man or woman can wear, so they can be unisex if you choose to wear the fragrance, because they're mint. So
I think all fragrances are unisex.
So this is her number 2.
Nobody giving me their gender roles on freaking smells.
So her number 1 is
WILDMINT.
WILDMINT. So this is a fragrance.
Cheap.
Yeah, it's under 30-something bucks, and it's one of those things where if it smells good, it doesn't matter how much it costs. If it's $30 for fragrance, it smells good, people are gonna like it. That's all that matters. You know, personally, you know, it's one of the fragrances that if you want to get into mint and you don't have a high budget to buy like Fried Viking or SEDLEY or Roja, as she says at Parfum, Cologne, Scandal, this is a nice $35 mint fragrance. Try it out, see if you can like it.
I almost picked the XERJOFF, but it really started to grow on me. But I was like, you know what?
Hey, this is what it is. I mean, XERJOFF's a nice one too. It's very expensive, looking at $230 for a bottle. Sometimes you can get it discounted for a couple bucks, but you gotta really love that type of a fragrance to want to wear that a lot, because that fragrance
that's worth sampling.
That's more sampling first. This is $30, $35, $40. You can buy as a mint fragrance, and you're definitely going to enjoy it. It's nothing bad about it, and if you don't like it for $30, $35, $40, you can always give it to a relative or a friend. It's nothing that's going to break the bank. If you buy a XERJOFF, we'll break the bank.
Give it to a nephew.
Definitely. Like Harrison, you know what I mean? I know he's into fragrances, but nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank you guys for watching another video about a fragrance mint battle. Me and my girlfriend had fun making this video outside. Not a lot of noises. There's some in the video, I do apologize, but it's really a nice day to do videos outside. If you like this type of content, you're not subscribed to my channel, hope you show your support by clicking that subscribe button on the screen. Check out, I have new videos right here, and I hope I see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Hope everybody stays safe. Until next time, bye.
Bye.